I'm back with number 48 of the countdown. This is Dragonwood. It's another light game. Kids love this one. This is a great game for the kids, for the family. But there's enough depth for the gamers as well. Um, so in this game, you are uh, adventurers. It's a game of dice and daring, and you'll have a hand of cards. You'll start out with 8 in a 4-player game. Um, Plays 2 to 4, best with 3 or 4. Um, and you will be trying to capture various creatures. The turns are really simple. You're going to either draw a card to add to your hand or try and capture one of the creatures. That's your two choices. To capture one of the creatures, you will play cards, and they are of various colors. I think there's 5 or 6 different colors in the deck, ranged in numbers from 1 to 12. Um, so, depending on what creature it is and what cards you play, will determine how easy it is. So, like this goblin will give 2 victory points at the end of the game. He has 3 abilities. You either need a 7 if you decide to strike him, you need a 5 if you try to stomp him, or you need a 5 if you try to scream at him. So, well, how do you determine what the strike, stomp, or scream are? Well, it's basic poker hands. You're going to do a run of numbers sequentially for a strike. A stomp is the same number. So I got 3 9s in my hand. I could use 3 dice. Yeah, so the number of cards will determine how many dice you get to roll. And then a scream is of the same color, so I would get 4 dice. So I would play 4 cards for the scream because I only need a 5. I'd roll 4 and I'd get 4 dice. Now there are 6 dice in the set. You can never have more than 6 when you play. And they're 6-sided dice, but they're not numbered 1 through 6. They're either 1 through 4, 2 2s, 2 3s on the sides. So I'd get 4 dice. I'd only need a 2 to beat him, or sorry, I need a 5, and I got 2 4s. Yeah, I really got him. Some of the tougher creatures are, so I would add him to my pool for victory points at the end of the game. Some of the tougher creatures, there are 2 dragons in the deck, and when the second dragon is captured, that ends the game. The dragon's a 13, 10, 13. So the dragons are tough. You really want a good hand. I would not have done it. I would only rolled an 11 there with that. So you want a big hand to go after the dragon. There are also magical creatures in the deck that add to your abilities. Like if I captured the unicorn, I get to add 1 point to all capture attempts. So it makes everything 1 easier. There are also special instances that pop up when you refill the number of creatures. The orange cards have special effects. So this one says all players draw 2 cards. It's a sunny day, and then the next creature would come out. So that's how that works. It came out in 2015, relatively new. I've seen this game everywhere: big box, game stores, bookstores. Age about 7 and up. Takes about 20 minutes to play, and it's not that big of a box. Easy to carry around. So that's it for number 48, Dragonwood. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for 47 for the kids.